Everything is there on the website. If you go to the ISKCON devotee camp website. Okay, let's go to mental and emotional care challenges. This will be just a flavor, by the way. It will not be a fully satisfying seminar because I have finished it. We are not able to finish, but just an introduction. And in each place, we plan to do this more detail, spend time, and do practically. So in the south, we are there. So whoever is from Bangalore, and so they know we'll do it there. We already did it in the west zone once. East way. So lack of loving relationships is a problem people have. Okay? Because we are there and we think that actually we think love is something material. Not understanding that love is what our whole thing is all about. Krishna consciousness is about achieving what? Love of Krishna. So you cannot say I love Krishna but I don't love his devotees because the devotees are part of Krishna. So that's a big problem that we don't think of love when it comes to devotees, except those who are our friends. But love means everyone. Everyone loves their friend. What about those who are not our friends? What is that? Then another problem we have is misunderstandings with devotees. Too common. Dissatisfaction. People are dissatisfied with how other devotees are. People find that there is no one to reveal their mind. Get counseling because they are afraid if I go for counseling then my weakness will be revealed. Or people are not for me, they are against me. No support from non-devotee family members. People feel lonely in their families. Even among devotees, there are even devotee families. We've had cases where the husband says that the wife does not support him. Then sometimes people are not properly situated in their proper ashrama or dharma. That means they are not supposed to be a brahmachari. They are more like a grihastha, but they are staying as a brahmachari because the things fall down to become a grihastha. Or someone has got into grihastha life, but actually is not so keen on that kind of relationship with other people, brahmachari, and so on. No proper engagement in services. That means someone doesn't have any proper services and no one cares. Internally, people sometimes suffer from depression. They suffer from phobias. And also one disease is their desire to command and control. That's also one kind of disease. Fault-finding mentality. Introversion. Sometimes people are so introverted, everything they keep within themselves. It doesn't come out. And then it's in the form of illness and other things. Self-centeredness and egoism. People thinking that everything is all about me. That's so egoistic. Lack of service attitude. People don't want to serve, they just want to give orders. Or there are people who are just rebellious, they don't want to listen to anyone. People who are non-cooperative, who won't cooperate with others in the mission of the program. Some people are quick-tempered, they get angry very fast. Or they are aggressive. Sometimes you have people who are attempting suicide. So what are some of the things which can be done? We need to create in every place a team of caregivers, people who will be dedicated to giving care. They need to be trained. What is psychological care? What is emotional intelligence? There is something called emotional intelligence. We only talk about IQ. What about emotional intelligence? That means intelligence to understand others' feelings. That is important. Feelings matter. Listening empathetically. That means when someone is talking, you should know how to listen to them so that they feel encouraged and supported. Conflict resolution. How to resolve a conflict between two devotees. And like that, and you also have to be trained in identifying the nature required for engaging in each one ashrama. It means to be able to advise someone that according to your nature, it's best to get married, it's best to stay a bachelor, it's best to work as a brahmana, give up your job and work as a brahmana. Or you are not able to work as a brahmana because you need all this kind of mode of fashion things, you better work as something else. Someone to give such advice. So you need caregivers in every place in whom people have trust, and then they can share their minds with them. There's a problem, they trust that there will be someone who listens. So you can identify who are the people who are already inclined like that to look after people, and then give them proper training so they can do this. To do that, we can invite devotees, special interest, devotees who can train the caregivers how to do all this properly. And then arrange for seminars so that everyone has a good idea how these things are done. And sometimes there may be some very difficult cases which the local caregivers cannot take care of. So you might have to have specialist counseling. Either you may have to go outside material world or some road specialists. They have to handle difficult cases. So the Bhakti Riksha and counselor system, they have inbuilt caregivers for groups of devotees. So as JP's disciples, Bhakti Riksha is what naturally comes to us because it's come from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Guru Maharaja especially. So this system is so well designed that you give care because you have Bhakti Riksha leaders of 10-15 people. They are properly trained, they will giving care to them. They are taking care of the sector leaders. Sector leaders are taken care of by chapter leaders. Like that, everyone has got care. So if everyone, a small group of people is giving care, then all these problems don't arise. So Bhakti Riksha is properly implemented in any place with care, then that takes care of this caregiving problem. Then some other things you do to take care of people. In the Sunday program, for example, you can appreciate the special services you do because announce this person has done this, that person has done that. Encourage them for what service they have done. Especially those who are doing behind the scenes work. Like today the South Indian Prasadam was prepared by the king from Coimbatore and then their names are there so that we know who they are. Otherwise we are all going and eating Prasadam. We don't know who made the food, who cleaned, nothing we know. It will be very nice if it's announced that they are brought and introduced. It makes a big difference in our lives. If they put too much salt, our day is gone. Okay? If we have too much salt. They did everything correctly, it feels wonderful. Appreciate. Also appreciate those who are giving devotee care. Appreciate those who are exhibiting good Vaishnava qualities. See, we want people to be Vaishnava because we have some drawbacks. Therefore, there are problems. So someone is positively exhibiting good Vaishnava qualities, always getting along well with people, always appreciate them. Appreciate Shabda Prabhu because he's so wonderful, he's always smiling like that. So then everyone is encouraged that this is a good quality. Otherwise, who knows what's a good quality. Also, welcome newcomers in public. This is becoming more practice, like in Bangalore it is being done. Also, wish and pray for those who are celebrating birthdays or their anniversaries. It's very nice. We pray for their spiritual lives. Birthday, wedding anniversary. What happens also, by the way, that when you do that, they normally sponsor the prasadam family. So going somewhere and making a cake and wasting money, they sponsor prasadam. So normally in Bangladesh, every week there is a queue for sponsoring prasadam. Because there will be so many birthdays and anniversaries, like death anniversary, birth anniversary, wedding anniversary, everything. Normally there is a queue for sponsoring prasadam. All these things can be solved. Also praying for sick devotees. It helps a lot. We pray for sick devotees. If Krishna decides that they have to get cured, then he hears the prayers and also announcing preaching news or events of the week. That's very inspiring for everyone. If someone is taking care to do this preaching service, you want others to do it. When they hear about what others are doing, it helps them. They feel encouraged. So this is what shows that you care for people's mental happiness. Okay? And when you care for them like this, then the whole society becomes very happy. It becomes together. Any questions?
Pray for the
See, once Prabhupada, so the question is, well, Krishna accepts devotees. So once some devotees were going out to the school, now they were going out to something like that. So Prabhupada said, all of you please pray for him. Then they asked this question. He said, of course, Krishna listens to devotees. Krishna listens to devotees. The devotees are okay. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly. He said, give them blessings. And these are all young boys. See, the new first has come. We are all nowadays you find that young boys are just junior devotees. Those days, young boys were the leaders. 18 years, 20 years, 25 years, they were the leaders. So that youngsters are being told you will bless in their shop. Is it not? Yes.
Prabhuji, I understood all the 7 points, and so is there more points there?
Let me see, I forgot. That goes on to social care. So emotional care, these are the 7 points.
Okay, how in these 7 points is sensitivity important?
Sensitivity. See,
Yeah, like for example, if you want me to explain, I would, but otherwise I will.
okay, explain. That'd be nice.
Okay, like for example, you said, okay, the devotee is smiling, is happy, right? So there could be another devotee who is heartbroken because, as you know, things are not being played very nicely. Devotee can always start now. It should be like 95 when someone comes in who is aware that something is lacking. So the person may close up. So when you artificially make people happy, like, so you may be insensitive to this part. So so you're creating an artificial environment. So there must be depth and sensitivity in that person who is deliberating.
There will be what?
Like it says, the person is happy, So there must be some.
Like what I said.
I'm just saying. So it should be highlighted that it just should be like a.
All is well.
It's empty, we're building a vacuum and no substance. So my point is there must be substance in whatever we do. So we cannot judge someone. I've seen people who are not smiling happy again. There must be a reason. So we should bring that out from that artificial creation of vacuum. So that it punctures, then the whole thing will collapse. So that's my point of sensitivity. How do we apply that? Because I see people taking a mic and Sunday people and talking, not sensitive. So my point is the person who's standing there, you must be sensitive.
Absolutely.
That's my point.
That means, that's what? The
So
caregivers.
care must be very sensitive person. It has to be real, and there's a certain level, different level. People are taking a mic to speak, not getting it. So that's some sensitive.
See, especially this empathetic listening makes a big difference for everything. If people, that is sensitivity. Okay? That you're listening and you're understanding the feelings of the person. That is empathic listening.
And one more thing I like to highlight is when you said sometimes the problem that person go through, like anger. We are politically one, politically we are not. So I read in Venugopal's book that after something, especially Vishaka, she's very highly hot-tempered. So as we call ourselves devotees, even a Brahma is short-tempered, and then you see the modes, Brahma is hot and then cool. So this is politically if you're one, politically you're not. So people are falling in that degree. So it's easy to manage people who don't have this quality. So but if we understand that, and so this is another point that we have to do, because this one is a very special because all the knowledge is there. So people who are endeavoring to get the devotee care cannot just say, so important can be from my experiences. I don't see this as a problem. It's just that how the person is going to reach out. So if the person doesn't in that knowledge, then you cannot reach out. Then you actually think that. So in the near future, there are going to be a lot of people in that category, and we're going to create a vacuum. So this is my point of self-confidence.
Yeah, the point of devotee care is not those problems are there. Nowhere. So the point is not that those problems, that people with such problems are to be isolated. People with such problems always.
Yes, that's it.
The point is not that they have to be isolated. The point is that everyone requires help. Everyone requires help. They require understanding. Right? And the help and understanding comes from people who are trained caregivers. So you have a group of people who are inclined to caregiving. And you train them, especially in all these things. Obviously, we are not writing the full manual of counseling in this, right? Just some points are mentioned. So many things like that, what you correctly said, sensitivity is a very important point. So all those things, people have to be trained so that they understand. And just by the way, like you mentioned, you said Vishaka Matani is hot tempered. So like that, all material qualities are there in a spiritual world. You remember that? The only thing is, when it's material, it's bad, when it's spiritual, it's good. So we have to make sure that we don't excuse ourselves for our qualities saying, pointing out what's there. You know, like how people will say Krishna was lusting, I'm lusting, like that.
But the point is, we have to check that person. Maybe so certain people's nature could be, we have to see the good points.
Overall, exactly. You have to take one of the important things in counseling is you accept people as they are. If you accept people as they are, then you work with them. I mean, there are so many things which we have in our other presentation. We talk about how to burn away recent behaviors, some behaviors. Suppose if there is unhealthy behavior, by giving a lot of love, then all these things go. Because there is a reason why people get angry. I also get angry. Those who know me know I get angry. So,
The reason why.
not an act. So why people get angry is when something triggers them. Okay, something triggers, they'll get angry. Some people stay angry for a long time, some people cool down. Some people never get angry. So it's alright, everyone has their natures. So psychologically there are different things. You accept people as they are. What you have to do is to make sure that nothing is happening in one's spiritual life. So my hot temper should not affect your spiritual life.
My point is, since all these people who have this problem, they are devotees. Like I'm comparing with the Western methodology of teaching. So for them it's bad. But for me, I see the spiritual aspect of it, which I see these good qualities can be engaged, except for envy and empathy. All qualities can be engaged except envy and empathy.
Yeah, but it is important that people should have behaviors which do not affect other people's spiritual lives. That is a responsibility everyone has. So I know my faults, or at least I think I know my faults. Others will know my faults and all that. And every one of my faults will affect others. So it is my duty to remove my faults. So it's all right. All of us love ourselves so much that all our qualities we think it is fine. We are great. We forgive ourselves for everything. We don't forgive others. But I have to remember that is our material nature. But we have to remember that we affect others. So we have the responsibility also to modify ourselves so that we don't hamper other spiritual lives. That is for ourselves. For others, we are understanding. So, of course, you cannot give a package solution. That is what must be done all the time. So, there is no package solution. According to time, place, and circumstances, particular things have to be done. See, one of the things which we are planning to discuss, we have tomorrow, to have a meeting of leaders. We are planning to have a meeting of leaders. Where we discuss how the leaders will learn to work together, get rid of all these things. That is done at the level of the leader. It's obviously difficult for someone who's below a leader to do anything. It's very difficult because leaders are not here to take it from people below unless you're very advanced. So it has to be done at the level of the leaders.
Somebody has a habit of speaking more. So in that Bhakti Vishal, you keep on speaking and you keep on listening, the Bhakti Vishal will be over.
That is where empathic listening comes in, because in the Bhakti Vishal we have time. So what we normally say is put up the time for each section on your wall, and when this person is talking, in the beginning itself you say that okay, on this particular question we have so many minutes and each person, and remember everyone has to have a chance, and so we have only so little time. So thank you very much. It's very interesting. There are so many things you have to say, but others also need to have a chance and people have to go home. So can we talk about it after the 7 or 8:35?
To that point, I like to say, we sensitive to the person because the person may not be able to deliver, so it's talking to us. Someone from behind take down his name and care for the person. Otherwise, we are isolating. I'm talking in a big perspective.
So, no, this is the case for Bhakti-Vriksha, where everyone knows everyone. Bhakti-Vriksha, everyone knows everyone. So the leader looks after. So the leader will after the Bhakti. Yeah, social care. Let me go into social care. Social. It's about society. Teenage. Everything goes wonky. Yeah. Okay. So social care is family oriented. So there's no training for devotees before marriage. Not enough help in finding suitable partners. People are not trained to be parents. Marital counseling is not there. There are cases of domestic violence. Divorce now. Among the youngsters it is coming. We are complacent in our generation that we don't have divorce, so that's not our divorce. But if you look at the children, their divorce rate is terrible. So that's a big problem. Dealing with not only family members, meeting family obligations, no care for devotee children. Then in social relationships there are problems. Teenagers not being integrated into the devotee community. The women feeling alienated. And then there are some social obligations which we in Islam we forget about them. Environmental obligation, civic sense, neighbors. I'll do Mangalarti at 5 o'clock in the morning. There are fellows sleeping, he takes up at 7 o'clock. I beat the drum and I say that, why is he coming, sleeping so late? Right? So we forget about that. In Bangalore we'll go and park all our cars in front of these people. We simply neglect because we are responsible. We can do what we want. Then also there are social issues which will affect us more. Alcoholism, crime, drugs, child abuse. So many things are there. If we think is outside our purview, but all of that is part of us because we are in that society. Then there are financial problems. Job dissatisfaction, problem in the workplace, financial insecurity. These kind of challenges are the social care challenges. So how to deal with this? It's a very similar thing. Create a team of mature and successful grahasthas and train them in giving counseling, premarital and postmarital, in helping in finding spouses for the devotees. Okay? That's very important. So that you find the right person for the right otherwise what happens, devotees sometimes, in the West we face a lot, in India at least there is a social structure that people will find someone, but in the West they just go out and find their own. And they make crazy choices and after 1 year they want to lose. So much so in Russia, if they get married they are first not allowed to have a ISKCON marriage, they can have a civil marriage. If the marriage lasts for 1 year then they can have a wedding. It's like that. So you need counseling to improve that situation. Then Bhakti-Vriksha provides for all this very nicely in groups of devotees to do properly. Your question is, what about children? Okay, you should have special programs for children of different groups and youth so that they'll have association. That's the question. Or is it within the family or outside the family? So within the family, okay, let me have a question. that your children, not all children, some children, many children, whatever percentage, I don't know, that after 10, 12, suddenly everything changes. Okay? The seriousness and everything changes. What to do about that? Parents, see what happens at that age is parents get rejected. Okay? Because parents are then, they are the ones who always give me trouble. Okay? So now I don't have to listen. So parents think they can handle it, but they can't. The only thing parents can do is to give friendship. And actually, winning trust and getting them involved needs to be done by others. That's why we are saying special programs need to develop for the children of different age groups and for the youth. If you have special programs, then they will be with their peers. Like in Dubai, what they do is they'll have cooling men and some different kind of mela, they have kakkat mela. So these children will get together and they do the things which the adults will say, what is all the nonsense? But then they feel very happy. They're doing that and then they advance in Krishna consciousness. So you need to have groups with similar interests and you need to have a young-minded devotee who can need be young physically. Can be even 60 years old, but their mind they can remember. So such devotees will be there who understand the mind of the youth and who can develop programs for them by which they will be used. You can't say more than that because of the that's the question. Like that, women should be engaged in devotional service to the limits of their ability. And what I mean here is, don't just say women they must make garlands and nothing else. The women have lots of abilities, who can do to the limits of their abilities and not be confined to certain things. That is actually Vedic culture that women have always done. Women have always done. Some people try to say that in Vedic culture women do that. Actually, if you look what your grandmothers did, what is happening outside, women have played a very important role in this society. So that must not be forgotten. So women particularly, they can do a lot of preaching. The home programs of the Riksha Manga, they can do preaching at homes. And they are very good at it because they are much better in empathic listening than men. Because women work more at the feeling level than men. Sensitized devotees on how to live in harmony with nature and with their neighbors. So that people understand that you live in a society, you're living with nature and everything, you have to live harmoniously because you can't be happy. Try to engage in programs to help solve global societal problems in a Krishna conscious way. In Russia, they are engaging on trying to solve the problem of alcoholism. In India also, alcoholism problem is becoming rampant. In Kerala, it is practically a gone case. Karnataka, we have a great liquor producer who wants to become the biggest liquor producer in the world. So you can imagine in the future what it will be. And so on in all the places. So that's a big problem. It's not that it's not our problem because any one place will not affect us. And it will affect our children, it will affect our bodies. So we need to get involved in this. And set up a team of devotees experienced in business who can counsel and help devotees. This is for Prabhu Mitra's question that how do we help them financially? Let there be a team of devotees who are good in business. They can help them. I teach you how to set up an ice cream parlor, I teach you how to set up this. Maybe give some capital so that they can start. So this was some of the best practice for social media. Any questions?
As a policy matter, this one, we have to be feeling for devotee and all the things.
That's what we are recommending and we need to start that. That is what we are doing. We are creating awareness so that each temple may do it in their own way, but they have to set up some kind of devotee care committee to do it.
For example, they have a fixed policy for failure now.
Maybe we will push for that.
Extending so fast, you cannot able to catch it.
That's what the strategic planning initiative is for that, so that there will be proper strategies. So it will evolve. See, what we have to do is we have to make sure that we don't just legislate, we have to do something that works. So as we find out what is working, because right, first we are in places where already devotee care is good. And then we go to places where it's a new concept, then we'll see what is working. Once we see something working, then we can talk about legislation. Child care is an emergency, definitely do it. Child protection.
Culture, like for example, safety, so we are not manufacturing. Automatically, every people they wear a helmet and it's culture.
Yes, yes.
So it gets the culture.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Prabhupada gave the core actually. Rapid expansion, we covered great part and philosophy part we can carry.
Yeah, exactly. So now that has to catch up. That is our idea. So we want to recruit people in all the zones which slowly go down. Zonal area representative, then we take it down to all the so that everywhere there will be people. So this team will slowly get. So these are details which spiritual care. This comes third because normally spiritual care is what pays a lot of attention. There are some big points. Sadhana. Okay. Who's looking after the sadhana of the devotees? Is there someone checking out the sadhana? Is there someone helping with the sadhana? Or we do care only till the 860 grounds, then after that we assume. That is a problem. So sometimes we find that old devotees are given up their sadhana, reduce their sadhana, and they've justified it with themselves. Who's looking after that? Practical understanding of philosophy. Someone has a very cut and dried understanding of the philosophy. Take some extreme statement. Women are less intelligent than men, and then say all sorts of things. You can always take some statement of Prabhupada and make a big thing of it. So there has to be some. So people don't understand the practical application of the philosophy. Or there is a lack of proper devotion engagement. Unless someone is taking care, see there are two ways in which you can engage. Either you say that whoever is my friend, I will give them some engagement. Or you say that whoever asks for it, I will give them engagement. Or you actually take care to see why is that person not doing anything, and then go to them and say that what would you like to do? Find out something which suits. So that is a problem. Then there is a problem of association. People lack senior devotee association and peer devotee association. If you are not a senior devotee, okay, and if there are senior devotees, then it's all right. Okay, there is a leader, there is a senior devotee, and the junior devotees are like, they always have senior devotee association. But what about the senior devotees themselves? Where is their association of senior devotees? Where is their association of peers? Okay, if you are always interested only in the people who are your followers and not interested in senior devotees and peer devotees, then who's going to correct you? Where are you going to learn? Where are you going to advance? Something for later, I understand now. So something has to be done about that. Make sure that pure devotee association, senior devotee association is arranged for everyone. People make it a point to take that association. Lack of spiritual guidance. Okay? People are not guided all the time. After a certain stage, people don't give spiritual guidance. People are giving spiritual guidance when they are new. And after that, they are left on their own. And then only administrative discussions are held. Emotional burden on the Diksha Gurus. Okay? Everyone brings all the problems to the Diksha Gurus. And it's a big burden on them. They cannot handle. You cannot handle more than 10-15 people. Okay? It's impractical for anyone to help more than 10-15 people emotionally. More than that, you cannot take it. And if everyone has to learn to Diksha Guru has to do it, is impossible. It can't be done. Then there is a problem of enthusiasm. There is no incentive given to develop Vaishnava qualities. There is a lot of incentive for people who are very good in bhakti distribution, who are good in collection, who are good in singing, who are good in all these things. But what just happened Vaishnava qualities. Someone was very humble. Someone was very enthusiastic. Someone was very honest. So where is the incentive to develop such qualities? Also, there is a lot of influx of material energy because there is lack of support of a spiritual culture, which means we view everything we are doing in Krishna consciousness in a material way, like a material organization. Okay? I have organized this program, so many people have come and so on. You see all the material aspect. Spiritual aspect is lost. So what happens? Material energy comes in. Then you see how much income, how much profit. Okay? Profit and loss becomes the same. Profit center is the one Prabhu said. Everyone will make into a profit center. There is the spiritual aspect. There is a lack of desire to accept service responsibility. Sometimes, therefore, people don't want any responsibility, they want authority. Give authority, they will like. Give them responsibility, they don't want it. No desire for preaching is also a problem. People would rather just do some maintenance work rather than preaching. Education, no systematic program for education in the philosophy. That means there has to be some guarantee that everyone has to go through this, you have to do this, and you get this initiation. After initiation, you do this, you have to do, there should be some curriculum which people have to follow. Otherwise, today what happens, no one knows. You don't know what I studied and done, what I know. I don't know what you have done, no one knows. But if you go for an engineer, everyone knows if he says he's a computer engineer from a good place, you know, he knows this. But ISKCON, we don't know what anyone knows. We assume everyone knows what they know. That was very not sure. So that systematic program is not there. Well, just 5 minutes left. So just briefly talk about the best practices. First, create a database of devotees. You should know exactly how many devotees you have in your congregation. Which means those who came and didn't stay. Those who came, they come only once a month. Those who came, come for festivals. Those who are regulars. Those who are really intense to do service. Those who got fried and went away. Have a full database of everyone. Then you can make groups of devotees and make them be under the care of group leaders who would actually look after their spiritual progress. Who would monitor that this person has learned all this person needs this education and so on. And then give them, arrange that there is proper systematic education. At the group level it can be done. Give them systematic education. Make sure they have proper sadhana. Make sure everyone is engaged to the maximum possible that they can give. Give them guidance. Inspire them. Train them in Vaishnava conduct. Train them in Vaishnava etiquette. Give them association. Give them in everything. And train them in leaders also. These group leaders, they should have regular meetings with each other, the temple board. The temple should facilitate courses like Bhakti Shastri. There should be assessment and recognition procedures like Shiksha programs so that you know that what kind of education people are receiving. There should be separate programs for adolescents where they have more cultural activities. And you should have a strong program for devotee care and development like Bhakti Shastri. So this is the summary. Yes.
I saw the leaders to look up for qualities, but what are the qualities of, see when they come, these are the basic, leaders should go for look for qualities, potentials in the devotion, or like a picture, the potential, something like leadership, like Slavia, so these qualities, if they identify, then that can be channeled in preaching. Leadership preaching.
Right. That starts actually when you have Bhakti that's very helpful. Because Bhakti leader identifies all these things. And they have their meetings and they discuss the potential of all these devotees and they are channeling into the proper engagement. That's what I mean by proper devotional engagement. According to that, potential is with the training and with the training. Devotee care is everything. In fact, what he said was the JPS office I set up for devotee care. basic work was devotee care. That was his idea. And he gave also a devotee care system. 10-15 years ago, he gave it. Somehow it didn't come about, it didn't become permanent anymore. So, his prime interest is all his devotees, with all his disciples should be taken care. And he has given some ideas, how in every region there should be some representative, every temple there should be a representative. He's given all. So Bhakti Viksha gives a structure which will do all the things that the Maharaj wants. So thank you very much for your patience. I know it's just an introductory lecture and to show your place with the hope that we'll have much more detailed discussions and more talk about implementation. Anything else you want, you can get in touch with me, let me see that. Okay, yes, that's my email and that's the phone. I think so. That's another phone. Please check anything. Lot more information. Lot more information. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. Mr. Vijay ji, Mr. Prabhu ji, I got very much.